Thank you, Mr. Chairman. You know, when I was prefaced with this, the subject matter of this hearing, I kind of said, really, are we really doing this? And then when you get to read it, I just become enraged. Why you guys feel that it is your political, or that is your personal arena to have your political beliefs espoused upon the American people in the guise that it is objective American history is beyond me. You know, I've been a surgeon my entire life, and we don't revise things, we adapt. We don't make up the spleen as being a different organ, by the way. Why people do this, I don't know. You know, I was on a board for my college, and the president of that college decided it was her particular mission to turn a balanced college into her political playground. Sadly enough, she's now the president of the National Trust for Historic Preservation, so God only knows what's going to happen with this. It is just beyond me why you feel you have the right to make your political opinions history. And you can't understand that your job is to present balance to the American people. Your job is not to be an activist. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. And how you can sit there and tell us that you're not doing this in any manner that you're trying to be truthful is beyond me. I don't understand that. I just don't have that type of calculus in my brain. What you're doing, the examples that you see time and time again, there are absolute political activism. You're not trying to tell a balanced story of America. You're trying to tell it from a leftist, progressive viewpoint. Period. Period. Mr. Blight, you know, I was looking at your CV. You've written a lot on slavery. Who was the first person to own a slave in the United States?
The first person?
The first person to legally own a slave in the United States.
I'm not sure I can give you a name.
Well, you should know this. You're the scholar that has researched all this. Anthony Johnson. Why would you not know that?
Oh, I know about Anthony Johnson.
Have you ever written on him? I don't think you have. I looked up, and I don't think you have. I don't know why not.
Well,
if we're going to tell a real history...
Anthony Johnson is in a textbook I'm a co-author on, so I have read about him.
If we're going to tell real history
and
not be revisionist, you said we aren't woke, we want to awaken. Well, they held me the same damn thing. Give me a break. I just, beyond me, I don't understand this. And Ms. Hart, you said you want us to do research, but you've removed, is my understanding, did you remove rigorous research from the mission statement of the American History Museum? That's what I have down here. Yes or no? Not hard.
When I came to the museum in 2019, we started on a new strategic plan.
All right, so you removed rigorous research, which is what we're supposed to do. And rigorous research, at least in my field, is something that's balanced. Sadly enough, we even have now the pollution of wokeism in medicine. One of the former heads of the Smithsonian is now the head of the AAMC, and he's decided it's his political mission to poison medical school, where people's lives are at stake. They're not writing little storybooks, they're not writing little history books. It's people's lives are at stake, where political activism has to be. So you talked about gun rights earlier. Is there, there's an exhibit talking about the ills of guns. Is there one about gun rights?
I'm not aware of an exhibit talking about the ills of guns, sir. We hold the National Armament Collection and Gun Collection. I'd be honored to give you a tour.
No, honestly, guys, I'd have to take a lot of Phenergan before I went on a tour of this place, given what I've had.
We'd be honored to have you, sir.
I don't understand why you guys in your academic circles, look, I've been in academics and I'm not a dummy, why you feel you have to, yeah, I know, that's why I brought it up, but he didn't admit it. But anyway, why you feel you have to be politically active in this. Can you honestly say right in front of this whole committee and to the American public that what you're doing in your museum is not political activism?
Sir?
Yes or no?
I can honestly say to the American people and to this august committee that I am not engaged in political activism.
Well, the absolute facts smack us in the face otherwise. And I would agree with Mr. Gonzalez. Something needs, some rebalancing needs to occur. And we don't need political activists in charge of this nonsense. And yes, there are certain books that are not right for kids to have. And that's not burning books, that's not suppressing the press, it's not suppressing free speech. It's called being an adult and actually trying to make sure that our kids get the right material and we don't pollute their minds too early. Mr. Chairman, I'll yield back.